Hi, just wanted to show you my newest thing that I picked up. This is the 2006 T1N Sprinter. It's in pretty good shape. I had a mechanic look at it. He gave it the okay. Needs some body work. The engine is sound, and I guess that's the most important part, right? Some of the work we've done so far, we pulled up the old floor, and of course it had, the original flooring in it, so we kept that for a template, and we used 1/2 inch, some nice plywood, replaced it with that. Underneath it, we cleaned up the floor. There was quite a bit of rust on it, but it was all surface rust. So I use this Black Star rust converter. I don't know if y'all have ever used this, but I like it really well. It works good. Of course, I took some of the flaky stuff off with a wire brush on the drill, but then we use this. This is like an insulator slash soundproof. It's almost like that dead mat stuff they sell, but not under that brand. I got it on Amazon, but it's real sticky and it works well. You just peel off the backing, and after I put a couple coats of Rust-Oleum on the floor, we rolled this onto it. You can see we got the wheel wells all done. I got to build some boxes for those before I start the build in here. After that, we did some Thinsulate. I didn't video any of that because I know there's 100 videos of Thinsulate insulation on YouTube, but we just about got it all done now. It was quite a job. It took a couple of days. This van had a wrap on it when I bought it. Well, part of a wrap. They had taken some of it off. So about 6 bottles later, we finally got it loose. Somebody said maybe use a heat gun, but I live in South Florida, so that's really not necessary. I'm pretty sure the outside of this van was hotter than any heat gun could have made it. What else have we done? We had problems with the license plate lights. They were actually missing, but when I bought some new ones, I found that they still weren't working. These contacts in here, I don't know if y'all are familiar with these. I have never dealt with them before. I got like little pins. It's like, believe they're called magnetic latches. I'm not sure. Magnetic switch. But anyway, all the wires were still connected from the back. I cleaned all the things and it still would not work. Finally figured out this was just maybe I could just put a piece of paper in between it. That's how small the gap was. But that's all it took, and it was not working. So I put a gasket behind it, lifted this out, and boom, it worked fine after that. On the other side, had the same issue with the locks, only they worked, but I don't know. One door, this door wasn't working. So we sanded all this down, again, wouldn't work, so we popped these out, and of course there's wires to each one of these little switches here. One of them had broken off, so we soldered that back on and corrected that issue. So next up, I'll be doing the electrical work on it. Got all my wires and stuff, so I guess I'll try another video after I get done with that. Under the front passenger seat, I have a question maybe one of you can answer. There's an auxiliary battery under there. The main battery is under the hood. But yeah, the auxiliary battery that's there, I haven't even tested it. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I do want to put a DC to DC charger in this. And I'm not sure if you can like run that off of the auxiliary battery, which is charged by the starter battery, or if you have to go direct from the starter battery. I've looked up a lot on YouTube, but I haven't found it yet. I probably will try and contact Florida Van Man. He's been very helpful. I don't know if y'all have seen his site, but Florida Van Man. Very good site, especially if you have a T1N. So anyway, I know a lot about solar, and you know, I mean basic solar. I won't say I'm an expert on that either, but I know basic solar. But I have never tried to put in a DC to DC charger, so that'll be a new thing for me. So any advice, I would really appreciate it. And if you want to follow along with this build, please subscribe and leave a comment. Please leave some comments. And like I said, I love like-minded people, and you know, I like to talk back and forth. Y'all know a lot about the stuff that I don't, so any help is appreciated. So thank you so much, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye.